Hello everyone, welcome to Monday. And yeah, it's a different day for me because this is the first time I've streamed on Monday, I think ever, which is quite exciting. We're going to be doing SnowRunner today. And as the title says, I literally forgot about this game. Like, I played Roadcraft as well, which is another in this series. There's MudRunner, SnowRunner, Roadcraft, I think there's one more. But either way, I kind of miss this game. This game is very relaxing, very chill, and it's one of those games that I could play probably like for hours and hours and hours and hours and really not get bored. I think at times I need to come away from this game because I've done so much in it already, but it's just one of those games where it's just like so satisfying when you do the mission and it's done. Sometimes it's angering because holy moly, some of these trails. But today's objective is to go in and figure out what I have to do still on my own personal save because I have a lot done. I've done some through other people's saves through co-op and stuff like that. So I've gotten some things unlocked, but never really on my map of fully unlocking the entire thing. I think there's upgrades I'm still missing and stuff like that. But we'll take you through. I'm going to show you what I got and kind of go through and see what we need to do. And to be honest with you, I'm forgetting like 90% of it. Because, like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. Literally, it's been a very long time. Let's put the game on stream so that you guys can see SnowRunner. And this looks like Austria, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. It's been so long, chat. It's been so long. But yes, let's think about this. Let's actually just hit continue. Let's find out where we are. Oh, I was right. Unterfeld. We are in Austria. Unterfeld. Farming equipment, that's right. I think this one you actually do some... Is this the map where you do farming? There's one where you do actual farming. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh my, I have all my trucks in storage. Nice. Okay, so... Oh, these are DLC, aren't they? These are new trucks, by the way. They just came out... Well, I don't know if they just came out, but they came out since I last played it. And then... Let's see, there's the twin steer, which I love the twin steer. It's a big truck. Huge engine as well. We have Chevy, that's the farming equipment I was talking about, that tractor. Basically a Beetle. Not quite, but kinda. Kentworth is amazing, love the Kentworth. Just bad on fuel, or not bad on fuel, which... it's been so long, guys. Oh my god. Oh, the Zix, this is my favorite. I love the Zix, I love the Dairy Special. Those two, oh my god, I use these to... I probably use those so much that it's not... Yeah, see, I have two Zix. Caterpillar, yeah, the big dump truck. Or actually, what do I have on there? That looks like fuel. The Jeep Scout. That thing is a beast. You can get anything out of anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I've done much highway trucks, to be honest. Yeah, this is crazy. How many? That is amazing, Scout. The Ford is amazing. There's another dairy special. How many dairy specials do I have? Hold on a second. I have 2. Okay. So I have 2 dairy specials. Why do I have one up here, though? What's this? So this has got a crane and... I can't tell what the other attachment is. But I don't want to go into deploy them all and do the whole thing. Oh, it's just 2. I just have 2 of them. Okay. Yep, the Ank. Yeah, that runs out of fuel quickly. That's the one I was thinking of. Caterpillar. Logger. There's Caterpillar again. There's another Ank that also runs out of fuel. Warthog, all the base stuff. There's another Ford F-750, but configured differently. This was my old goat. My old goat. Oh my god, I miss that truck. Tatra Force I used to use all the time. Because I had the default Tatra, but the Tatra didn't have the crane on it. The crane attachment. The Tuz, Pacific. Oh my goodness, all the Pacifics. That Bandit, I remember doing missions for the seismic vibrator. Paystar. There's a Scout 800. One of my friends is obsessed with this thing. Dairy Longhorn. Yeah. All good vehicles. The Zix. There's another Zix right there. 605. And like the base stuff. There's my old this is my old Tatra that I used to use all the time. So let's figure out what we have to do, because yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now. This is probably the best off-roader right now, I think. That and the Ford. These 2 are nice. Alright, let's open the map. I forget G is the global map, if I can actually press it. So what's on this map that we haven't done? Oh, right. There's things we were doing. What is this? Special cargo? 2 special cargo to the big castle. Okay. What was I doing in this map? I forget what I was doing in this map. Okay. Let's open the maps and go to... Haven't done that. Haven't done Scandinavia, British Columbia. Did a little bit of that. I haven't done much of the Glades. Done Tennessee a little bit. Oh god, I haven't done Russia. This is a cluster. Russia's hard. Chat, shall we try to go to Chernobyl? We could do that. I don't know what we need to get into Chernobyl, but besides massive radiation poisoning. I think we've done a little bit of that. Yukon I haven't done much of. Remember Yukon being like kind of hard. Kola Peninsula is also a hard one. I think I've done most of Tamir. Alaska I've done quite a bit of. Michigan obviously I've done a lot of. Yeah. And then what's on the flip side of that? Oh, Washington now. Is this a new map? This must be in the new season. Interesting. Okay. Oh god, Quebec, yeah. What have I done in Maine? I remember Maine being a hell. And Dawn being hell as well. I'm trying to think of like, what do I not have unlocked that I want? I think we just complete some maps, guys. I think that's what we should do, is just complete some maps. So let's go back to Austria. Let's go back to where we're at, and let's complete this this map. So what are we doing right now? What does this give us? Oh, we have to cultivate, seed, refuel, repair the tractor, and we get a tractor out of, or something out of it. Okay, that's one of them. What are we currently doing? I don't think we're doing that. We're doing one of these. Secrets of the Castle is what we're doing. This one. Metal detector is recommended. What? I don't even think we have that as an equipment. Let's see about this. Let's start here. We'll just work our way down. We'll start with the green plains and go all the way down. Or we could do all in trees. What's this? Let's do this one. Oh, restart. Oh, are we already start tracking this? Okay. Where is that? So I need to get, what? 4 vehicle spare parts and metal rolls. Okay. So we can get metal rolls from here. 6 of them. Where's the vehicle spare parts? Up here? Vehicle spare parts are up here. Okay. And then that gets delivered to the sawmill. Oh god, that goes all the way down here. So the way we do that, where's our garage again? Over here. God, that's a long... Okay. So I think what we might do is go around the bottom of the map, drive up the center and go up this bridge to get to the... What's in the warehouse? Oh, we only have a couple things there. Okay. So we'll grab vehicle spare parts. We'll need 4 of those. And then we'll probably have to drive that down to the sawmill through here. And then to get to the factory, we'll have to do through here, across there, and through here to get to the factory. And I think that will probably work out fine. So that's the sawmill. And then we need to get the curtain side trailer. Where's that? Where's the side trailer? Oh, right here. Okay, so we'll bring the side trailer to the sawmill first. So it'll be down, around, up here, and then straight to the sawmill. That's an easy drop off. The next one is... Okay, so let's do this then. Let's do the sawmill drop with the trailer first. What type of trailer is this? Like, what mount is it? Because that matters. Okay. Let's go into truck storage. We'll just pull something out to go look at it. I'll pull out the Chevy real quick. Deploy that, and then just customize this. Make sure this has a big engine in it. Oh, I do. Okay, good. So yeah, this is a save I've had for a long time. I used to play this a lot back in the day. As you guys can probably tell by how much stuff I have and how much money I have, I've played this a lot. And played this a lot with friends as well. So this looks to be... I think we might have to use a low saddle. But I'm gonna try and do this and just see what we think. Oh god, I forgot how to drive. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then what is it? F or something? No. F is attachments. Shift is to do that. V, that's it. And then you click and... Oh, this is one of... Wait, can I actually? Yeah, I can. Why can I not use the hitch on there? Forget why that's a thing. Wait a minute. Isn't there a way to... There's a way to, like... No? Okay, fine. Okay, let's see if we can pull this like the... Oh, we can. Nice. This is really jank, and I don't like how it's bouncing around. Oh my god. So, we're gonna do this the really not legit way. No, we're not, because I'm not gonna like this at all. This is crazy how this is. Okay, stop here. Yes, I know, it's bouncing me all around. Okay, let's drive this back in the garage, because... Yeah, I need an actual vehicle for this. Okay, let's see what we have. Do we have anything... I could take the twin steer. that would theoretically do all my payload really fast, but I kind of want to drive my Zix because I missed this. Oh wait, that's got the big loader on it. This is the... Nope. So I can't take the Zix because of that. I can take the Dairy Special though, so that'll take that for sure. Leave. Okay. I completely forgot to get the attachment for it. We're really off to a good start here, chat. You know what? If I'm actually gonna do this, I'm gonna grab the Ford. Here's the Ford. This one. And I'm gonna customize this. Customize, and we're gonna put the saddle on it. Wherever it is. Does this not have a saddle? I'm pretty sure. How did I not have these for this vehicle? Got bed, no, no. So it's none of that stuff. I'm gonna try this and see if this is right. Okay. Let's see if this works. Holy crap. It just jumped in the air when I did that. Why is it so... Wow, okay. Let's back in and see if this works. Because some of these trucks you can actually, like, use like this, some you can't. So we're gonna find out. Does that work? Like, properly? That doesn't just attach? Oh well. Alrighty, we're taking this truck then, because I guess this one will probably be a little bit better. A bit more strength and such. Alright, so we need to turn left here. Good lord, the thing bouncing around back there is kind of nuts. Should have enough fuel to do this too. Plenty of fuel, I would imagine. What's the interior view, guys? ZX something? Z? C? B? No, that's the engine. What was the interior? I forget what the interior button was. Nope. I completely forget what the interior button was, chat. Who knows? Who knows? Tab? No. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I can't just go over here. Oh, God. Okay. So, chat, for reference, I really want to find out what this inside button is. But for reference, yeah, there's a thing here. And what I mean by a thing is there is a massive hole in the road, and I kind of forgot that that exists on this map. I forget how I skirted around this, but we're here, we're gonna... Oh, I go up this little I remember. You go up this little hill and you can go across it and around. We'll need to look at the map before we do it, though, obviously. Slow down for this corner so that we don't flip the truck over, or the curtain side trailer. Or curtain side trailer. Why did my brain not like that? Okay, let me look at the map. So put the brake on. I stop. Okay. Now let's look at the map. So if I go up and around... Yeah, I remember going this way. And that won't take us to those... This will take us to the sawmill and around. Okay. But yeah, this whole part of the thing fell off. So it's just part of the map. We have to go up and around. So that's what we're going to do, chat. That's what we're going to do. So if I can remember how to do this. There we go. And climb this hill. And hopefully it doesn't fall over. Might need low, but we'll see. Yeah. Are you kidding me? What's it stuck? What's stuck? There's no way that this is stuck already. Is it really that bad, this truck? Okay. Let's see here. Back ourselves out, and then go forward. It really can't pull this up this hill? Really? Wow, it can't pull this up this hill. Okay. Well, in that case, what we're gonna try is to not jackknife the trailer. Come on now. We're gonna leave the trailer here, I think. And I'm gonna go get a different truck because, yeah. This is not what I wanted. Where's the recover thingy? There it is. Okay. We need a better truck. And I forget which one has the low saddle that I want. I'm gonna try... Let's see. Twin steer has a high saddle. I don't know if I can pull it with anything else, chat. I don't think I can pull it with anything else. What I might do is bring a Zix up there, because I need to get the rolls. So I'll bring the Zix, or actually, do I want this or do I want the twin steer? Let's take this out and look at it. Yeah, we'll take this. Why not? I like driving this, why not? Right? Have fun with it. What's the horn? G. Okay. What is the interior camera? I don't remember. What I'm hoping, chat, is that I can tether to it, like I can winch to it, basically, is what I'm thinking I can do. And then I'll just winch it up the hill and drag it. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Whether that works or not, who knows. Yeah, I think you're right. It was probably too heavy. But yeah, I'm just gonna winch this crap up the hill. I'm just gonna drag it. I played this so long ago, I can't even remember, but like, we used to do some shenanigans and just grab a random truck with whatever and just do the most dumb thing we could. Like at one point, I think we built like, I was in Maine or somewhere. We had like so much water across one of our routes that we just decided to put like 2 twin steers like kind of together and make an artificial bridge, and we were just driving across some of our trucks. Like we did stuff like that. But yeah, I miss this game. This game is so much fun. Ooh, bitrate's suffering a bit. Or no, it's just a little bit there. Okay. Oh my god. Completely forgot what the interior camera was. Before we do that, can we winch to it? Yes, we can. Okay, we can do what I wanted to do. It's so stupid, but it's gonna work. Okay, just make sure I don't really care about a tree. There we go. There we go. Good. As long as we don't take damage, I don't care. Alright, put the parking brake on, grab it from there. We're gonna tow this sucker up the hill. There we go. More power is good. Yes. What a beast. Alright. So we're going the alternate way because, as you know, oh god, I forgot that drips down so much. But there's a like massive ditch that we have to get around down on the main road that like the road collapsed, so we can't just go straight to the other section of the road to get to the sawmill. Come on. it's this way. That's right. Am I like... Yeah, I almost was high-centered. Yeah. Okay, this I need to be a little more precise on with the cargo. And by that I mean I'm just gonna go full speed and hope it survives. It did. Okay. Oh god, kind of forgot about this. Ooh! That's what we want. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Just keep driving. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, okay, made it. Nice. Okay. This part... I think if I remember right, I need to go to the right over there and go across. I remember doing this whole junk. Especially when we have big payloads. Oh, that's gonna fall over. Oh, no it didn't. Nice. I have to take this at an angle, get one wheel on, and then I have to reverse a little bit, and then like... Oh, God. Oh, that was a big, big freeze. Holy moly. This game does that from time to time, though. It just has that kind of quirkiness to it in terms of the frames. Yep, and that survived. Nice. I can get down this comfortably. We can get to the main road. Yeah, it's the fuel load, or the fuel drain is very high in this. It can get crazy. I mean, there's some trucks in here that'll pull like 40. It's insane. But good thing is we have high fuel capacity, and that means we don't have to stop for fuel as much, which is nice. I think this was our turn. Yeah, this takes us right to the sawmill. Holy crap, that payload is just flying up to us. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're just gonna get around this junk. Okay, pay attention. Good thing I actually managed to pay attention. At some point, I gotta get a couple of my friends in here and we gotta do the shenanigans we used to do, because we used to get things stuck in ways that you could not explain. And just like, we go thunder hunting off a mountain at like probably the maximum speed you could do in the game at times. With cargo, mind you, and then just tumble down the hill and collect it all at the bottom and go, yeah, that was more efficient than me driving for like 3 hours around. But yeah. Before we get any further, let me just make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, we just gotta go up a little bit further. It's gonna take us up and around. There we go. Just follow the pavement. As long as we stay on pavement, we'll be fine. Just send it through. I'm sure everybody in this area is so happy with me. It's probably coming up on, based on the sun, it's probably coming up on quiet hours too. Okay. This trailer swinging around is really not making me happy. I wish I could, like, mount it and not just drag it, but oh well, we're here. And speaking of being here, we are actually here at the sawmill now with the cargo. And we need to drop it in that little space back there, which I'm not 100% certain how we're gonna get back there. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how that's mounted. We could swing under this and go around the back, but I don't know if it's gonna that looks like a small gap. So I think we just drive up to it and drag it in. I think that will work easier. That will work easier. Okay, this is where this is going. I hope. I really hope. Okay, that's that. Does this just go in? It is here. It says it's delivered. So do we just let go of this and it's here now? I guess. Hello? Oh, the functions are open. Whoopsies. So that's here. So now what we gotta do is we gotta get the vehicle spare parts and the metal rolls. I think I can fit in here 3 slots? I think? Like it's been a while, but I think I can fit 3 slots in here. And also, because I want to drive interior view, I need to figure what that is. Where is the view? Camera. I need camera. No. Am I blind? Probably. I know there's a button for it. It's like, no, it's not Q. Oh, there it is, right here. 1. I forgot. It's 1. That gets you in the interior view. This is the interior of the Zix. It's pretty sweet. Okay, we'll go over there and get that pickup. And then bring it back here. Yep, go around this. And go here. It's honestly easier to drive interior view. But for some of the stuff, like when you have trailers and stuff like that, you have to have exterior. You have to have exterior view because you need to see how much clearance you have and see where the payload is and manage that, and sometimes this is just, the interior view just doesn't cut it. Or at least it makes it easier to do. So I make a right turn and then follow this up that way. Or I can go straight. I think I'm just going to make a right turn and go up that way. I think that's easier. Because I remember that road for some reason being a little bit better. This is what I mean. Because, like, look at that. That's hard to see. Okay. Go across this bridge here. And then we'll make the left here and follow this up. And yeah, a little tip if you ever play SnowRunner. It is easier to drive in the grass than it is to drive in the... or on the road. Because the mud holds you down, so sometimes if you get stuck, you just pop over in the grass over here. And on most maps, not all, but most maps, that will actually make you go faster. I need to avoid hitting that tree, and the truck just decided to Hail Mary it. There we go. A little bit of water, and then we're right here. And how much fuel we got? We got pretty good on fuel. And also, if you quick tap your gear shift like this, sometimes it tricks it into, sometimes it tricks it into, shifting quicker. That's also another tip. I know there's one roll in there. We'll come back for that. Maybe. Because what are we picking up here? This is the service parts, right? Yeah. The spare parts, vehicle spare parts. And then they have one metal roll here, so depending on how much space I have, I might grab one of those. We shall see. We shall see. Get up in here. Okay, that's our pickup spot. So pull up to this. And oh, I forgot there's a repair place here because it's a vehicle center. That's convenient. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna fit 3. So I'm gonna have to come back one more time and we'll grab the metal roll and then come back down. I think that's how we'll do this. Because yeah. Okay, we got 3 vehicle spare parts, so we'll have to come back for the 4th one. And then there's a metal roll in that other place right there. But if you look at the map, so this is the metal roll in the warehouse here. So we'll stop by the sawmill on the way back, and then we have to go across this area and go to the factory where they have the rest of the metal rolls. Because if you look at this warehouse, there's a number next to the actual metal roll that has 1 metal roll in the storage. So we can only get 1 out of it. Meanwhile, the factory, we can just get unlimited because, as you can see, there's no number. It's unlimited. And then same with the service spare parts up here, or the vehicle spare parts. The vehicle spare parts are unlimited there. In fact, are there any here? No. Okay. Cool. So we will go drive ourselves over there to the sawmill again, drop these off, then we'll come back. Might have to stop for fuel now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, there's a pumping. Is this water? That is water. I do not really see a gas station. Oh, there's a gas station right here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll come down here and then we'll go get the metal rolls. We'll get 3, because that's all we can fit. And we'll get the gas, come back, and then we'll go up and get the rest of it. I think that's actually a good idea. Yeah, that makes the most logistics sense to do. There we go. Do some interior view action. Okay. And then again, where's this turn? Is it, no, this goes straight. That's right. Oof. Big bump there. Alrighty, and then we'll climb up this. Watch out for these rocks. Then we go across this bridge again. Ooh, okay. This is a sketchy corner, outsloping to the water. But we managed. We did manage. Now we'll have to cross this. Whoa. There we go. And I need to make the left and go across that bridge right here. Alrighty, and then we remember this is a tight turn, so we're gonna try and see if we can make this. I don't think we will. No, so we'll have to back up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now we can make it. Cool. And to the sawmill now. There we go. And I'm gonna go to the right because I don't trust that side on the left. You can see it kind of goes into some ravine or rocky pit there. I don't want to fall down there, obviously. Alrighty, now we'll make this turn. And this cargo, drop this off. Okay, 3 out of 4. You know, we probably could go get those other beams. I think that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll top off on fuel in the last bit. That's, I think, what we'll do. We're gonna switch it up. Because we have plenty of fuel right now, and it didn't burn that much, so should be fine. Okay, get around this. We'll have to back up again because this corner is a little bit too much for our truck. Okay, there we go. And now we'll make this right-hand turn. And then around here. Cool. Whoa. There we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna go all the way back to the vehicle service parts. All the way back there. We'll do that first. Then we'll hit the metal roll. The singular metal roll. Ooh, okay. And then we'll grab, we won't grab anymore. We'll just swing up to the sawmill again. So we'll do this run one more time. And then after that, we'll go to the rest of the metal rolls and also the gas station as well. And that should be good. Although technically once we finish this, we could recover and go back to the garage, but depending on where the next mission is, I kind of want to be out just in case that there's a better option somewhere. Okay, go over all this rock. Alrighty, fix up the truck, and we'll hit right here. We need to grab one more vehicle service part, or vehicle spare part. That's what it's called. Okay. Turning radius on this is what you would expect for this type of truck. If only the back wheels turned as well, it would make it easier to turn, but they don't. They do not. Alrighty, now we'll make a left in here. Oop. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Go up this hill. And the warehouse. And we'll grab one metal roll. Come on now. How many point turn do I need? Huh, only a little bit. Wasn't that bad. Okay, now go up and over all this. Oof, big bump. A little stuck there. There we go. I think the more we go through that, this game does actually model, if you go through a track multiple times, it will make it deeper and harder to use. So you have to kind of be mindful of that when you're planning your routes and stuff. Kind of. Like, I say that, but it does kind of reset eventually. I believe it's on relog. Like, once you leave the game, come back in or whatever. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's see if we can make this less of a three-point turn. And swing out, and then around here. Maybe? Just barely? Oh, there we go. We did it. Nice. Alrighty. And now we'll pull this back in over here and go from there. Oops, there we go. And the metal beam. All right, now we gotta get metal rolls. More of that. More of the metal rolls. Let's not back into a pile of logs here. Or maybe let's do that, yeah. Okay. So now, let's take a look at this. So we're gonna go around the road, down the hill, and then across this little gap, go to the bridge, and then pop out on the road and make a right, and we'll be at the factory. And then on the way back, we will stop at that gas station and then turn around and either go up the same road, or if that road was too difficult, we'll go down this road right here and we'll give that a shot. That's what we'll do. So let's do it. But yeah, chat, how are you guys doing? It's been a minute since I was on stream. I think I was on stream, what, like Friday? It's been a little bit. New streaming schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Probably around 5 Eastern time is what I'm shooting for. I'm not 100% sure how that's all gonna play out, but that's 9 Zulu time. 9 GMT. 9 p.m. So that's about when I'm gonna be streaming on Monday and Wednesday at least. Friday I still think is gonna probably be a little bit later of a stream, kind of like today. But it all depends on work and such, so as usual I'll kind of keep you guys posted with updates, not only posts on the YouTube channel, but you can also see the scheduled for when I'm going to be live and what I'm doing. Usually I try to do it on Sunday, but recently, just because of how my schedule's been re-shifting, I've been trying to figure out when I'm doing what. I think Wednesday, potentially we're doing another Spirit Flight to retire. I think it's like a formal send-off. I'll be joined by a bunch of the guys you already know on stream, plus a new member of the group. Well, I say new member of the group. He's been in the group for a while, but he's rarely on when I'm streaming. And yeah, that's a surprise guest. Will be very exciting to have him on. And he's kind of a big name, at least in simming. So it'll be exciting to have him on and to do content with him on Wednesday, for sure. As long as work allows me to. That's the big thing. And then Friday, Mateo and I might be doing Rift Breaker or something, maybe Vampire Survivor. Not 100% sure what Friday is going to be. And then, of course, every once in a while I throw in a weekend, or I throw my truck into a rock wall, as I just did. Every once in a while, Mateo and I, or myself, just by myself, or in a group, or whatever, sometimes I just throw a stream on the weekend, depending on how I feel, or what's my availability and such. I imagine because of how my work schedule is going to be, it's going to be probably pretty chaotic. I will probably be live randomly, but this is why I'm working on the YouTube videos and trying to get those done. It's probably not going to be top tier production. It's not going to be like crazy editing and all this crazy stuff. It's probably just going to be, I try to keep it as raw as I can because I think it's fun for me to just be able to just do what I do and not worry about it. I don't want to sound like I'm not putting effort into it. It's more like I just enjoy just being here and just interacting and having a good time. I don't really feel like I have to make it into some clip or make it fake. I don't want to do that. Maybe in the future if I have more time to like sit down and really edit stuff and like get some skill on it. But we'll go a step at a time. That's kind of where this channel is. It's just taking a step at a time, have fun. The main thing is have fun, because if I'm not having fun, we're not in London. I don't go left here. I go left here. It's just to have fun. That's the whole point of this channel. I feel like if I'm not having fun, then why am I doing it, you know? So let's see. Let's pull in here. So how many we need? Oh, 6. Right. Okay. So this will get us... Okay. Alright. So this will get us to 4, and we'll need to come back for 2 more. How much fuel do we have? Can we make it there and back? Probably we can make it... Oh wait, how much fuel did we have when we left? I didn't really think of that. Let me just top off on fuel while I'm here. And I can top off again if I need to. That's fine. I don't mind that. I do not mind it. I wonder what gas prices are in this game right now compared to real life. Oh wow, they're like $1, well not necessarily $1 cheaper, but yeah. Imagine those were the gas prices. Whew, that would be nice. Could take a little relief. Alright. Fuel station. We're full. Can release the handbrake. And now we'll try to make this turn. I guarantee I'm going to end up in the grass. Yep, I'm going to have to back up. Okay. And now we're going to go back. And I think that route we had was fine. I didn't think that was too bad. So we'll go back on that same route. Do we turn here? Oh. We can turn there, but I think the other way was actually pretty easy, so I think we're just gonna stick with that. Biggest thing is don't tip. I don't have a crane on this truck. I'd have to come rescue myself. That's the biggest issue. Okay, keep an eye out for this left turn. It's somewhere up here. This it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Hello, rock wall. Let's not do that. There we go. Nice. Oof. That rock on the right just really pushed us over there. There we go. Oof. A little bumpy here. I need to see outside. That's in the way. Okay. Some water up here. I don't think we'll get stuck though. There we go. Nice. Manage that. Shift. There we go. And remember, this is that steep rock, so we gotta be very careful going down this. In fact, this looks really sketchy. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just slowly kind of creep over this. There we go. We managed that fine. No big deal there. Alrighty. Let's keep pushing. Oop! Big dent right there on the front now, probably. I think we make a left here, if I remember correctly. That's a lot of mud. Holy moly. There we go. Alright. Now we'll get to this road, and on the road we make a right. Oh, it's raining, so we need to start being careful so we don't slip and slide across the road, because that would suck. Okay, get up this hill, go into here so I miss the rock as I basically plow into it. Good. Yes, this is what I wanted. Well, we didn't take damage, so it's fine. Relatively. Ooh, okay. Okay. So now we need to get 2 more from that factory. And you know what, chat? This time we'll try the other road. Because why not, right? No, it's further. It's further and I don't feel like doing that. No, that's a bad attitude. We're gonna try the other road. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we make a mistake or not choosing this other road. Okay. Open around this. Here. So we're not taking that. And we're not taking this turn. We're gonna continue down and take the other one and try that route. With the bridge right there. That's the route we're gonna take. We're gonna see how that is. Because this truck is pretty capable. I'm actually really happy with this truck. Okay, watch yourselves. Coming in, okay. That looks really muddy. Looks ridiculously muddy on the right there. So we're gonna stay out of that. We're gonna stay left. And go up the hill. This is muddy as well. Oh, there's water all over this too. Okay. So far, so good. Yep, shifting first. There we go. Okay, this looks... So there's trees here, which normally tells you that you need help getting across. This truck says no to that. Yeah. Truck says no, it's fine. It's the beautiful thing about having all-wheel drive and diff with 4 independent wheels. It makes it really nice. And now we got this whole cluster, which actually doesn't look too bad either. Just get into gear here. Yeah, just keep going across. I definitely think with a heavier load this truck would not make it. Or, well, it would make it, it'd just be very slow. It'd probably bog down quite a bit. Alright, now we got a hill to tackle. Be very careful on this one. Oh! Oh, that's a huge gap. Okay, I'll have to remember that coming up. And if you thought 20 liters a minute was bad, you should see what this truck does when it gets bogged down. Holy moly. Alright, two more beams, or rolls. I'm so used to metal beams being the thing in this game. Alrighty, 1, 2, done. And now we head back on that road. So, good luck to us, because we don't have a crane. So if we flip over and we get right set up somehow, we need to pick up the cargo. It's it ain't happening. We have to get a crane. But this truck, I mean, you have to do a lot to flip it. It's a pretty stable platform. That's why I like it so much, because it's pretty dominant in a lot of stuff, and it's pretty hard to flip. Alrighty, let's go up this. Gap was good. Made that no problem. Now, how will we do in the water? That's a good question. And it's this way. Let me just verify that before I continue. Yeah, the bottom one. Yeah, bottom one is what we need to do. Okay. Oh yeah, she's feeling it now. For sure. Yep, but we made it, no problem. So there we go. Another little mud spot. That really slowed us down. Wow. Okay, the rocks. I think this is the place where we need to be a little bit careful, if I remember. Anytime there's rocks, you have to be really careful in this game. Ooh, sank into that section that I didn't want to be in. Okay. We made it back to the main road. Are on all sides. Make the right. We'll keep going down. Raining pretty good right now in the game. Lots of rain. All right. We follow this all the way back up to the sawmill, as we've done a few times now. There we go. And we're here. We'll get some money from this. There we go. Accept that. Perfect. Alright, let's back out of here. Take a look at the map and see if we have to go anywhere else. Around here. Or if we have to reset back to the garage. Turn off the engine for a moment. And let's take a look at the map. Alrighty. What's the next one? What's this? Truck with crane. Okay, so that one... Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. 2 cabins. Oh god. Okay. Large service scout trailer. This is locked. What's this? Curtain side scout trailer. So another one of those, and then some vehicle spare parts and all that stuff. Could do that. What is this? Saving a truck or truck repair service? Oh, we should do that. Absolutely. We should absolutely do this one. Where's this? Because then we get the other garage open. It's in the other map, I think. So wait, go G, foothills. Yeah, so it's to get the garage repair open here, which would be wonderful. That would be amazing if we could get that started. Because the garage, or service center down here. The service center garage. Which I think, does that open a garage for us here? I wonder. Oh, we need to do East Bridge first. Because otherwise we can't get to it. Okay. Okay, so I kind of want to do East Bridge. What does that need? Oh, I have to go up to it, don't I? Yeah, wait, actually, I might be able to access it from here. No, that's contests. So we need, yeah, we need to go see that. There's a gas station right there. Now, how do we get to it? I have to go through one of the gateways. And then after we go through one of the gateways, we go... Could probably pick that up on the way and drop it down here. And then we'll just stop at the gas station here and get more gas. So either way, we have to go get gas. That's the biggest thing. Okay, that makes sense. What is that? No garage, or is that saying... I think there might be no garage there. Or there is a garage. I can't remember how that works. But either way, having the service station there would be helpful. Definitely. What is that called? Is this called a service garage? No. So I'm assuming that might be... Okay, let's find some stuff to do on this side that we need to get done. Just in case we don't want to do that. What's this? That's the delivering stuff. Urgent harvest. Either way, we need to get that other map started to be, like, filled out. So I think what we might do is we might just fix that bridge and get that service center up. So we'll keep tracking this, and we'll have to go... I think we'll have to go through one of these and go to that map. So either way, I have to go back around and go to the gas station and get gas. Either way. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll continue on to the gas station. Alrighty, chat. I'm back. Let's keep going here. Let's see what we can get into here. Planning to go get that fuel, so let's go do that. And then we'll go from there. Alright, let me see here. Engine. Alrighty. And we're grabbing fuel, right? That's what we're doing? We're grabbing fuel first. Let's go do that. Oops. we keep taking engine damage. Good lord, can I speak? No. Alright, so we'll go around here. And then I think this time we need to do the other one, right? Actually, the other one's closer, so we could just do that. I'm thinking the north option was a little bit further away. Although it's probably quicker, to be honest, because of how the road is. So we're just going to take the north option. Less stuff to deal with. You know? Go over the grass. Over the grass, go this way. Keep going. Back right, if I remember. Oh, are we gonna make it? We barely made it. That was very close. Remember, chat, rocks hurt. So when we get up here, gotta be very careful with the rocks up the hill. I think it was this bit, or no, it wasn't this bit, it was the following section. It's right here. Be very careful how fast we enter into this. Because last time we kind of just slammed into it and that wasn't so great. Like that, but that's okay. One is okay. There we go. And we're up. Oof, I'm lucky I didn't take engine damage there. Very lucky. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. Around this corner now. Whoa! You guys not necessarily can feel what I'm feeling in the controls, but like the wheel in SnowRunner, when you're using these types of controls, like keyboard or whatever, it is very, how should I say, laggy. It's like it's behind, like if I set the wheels to whatever, they don't return to neutral. They stay where they're at. So sometimes, depending on the turn, like to try and reverse the wheel, it's like panic mode. Now we need to go to the gateway. So there's the gateway there. However, I think I'm gonna go to the north entrance at that tunnel. So we'll go get gas and then we'll go. Actually, you know what? Let's try the barge. I'll try and see what that's like. If we can't afford it, then we'll come back around. Or not that I don't think we couldn't afford it. It's just more, is it unlocked or is it able to be used? It's the real question. Ready? There we go. Fueled up. We're fueled up and we're ready to go. So what we're doing right now is we're driving to the other map because there's a bridge to get to the service garage. And I'm not sure if that service garage gives us access or not, but all I'm curious about is trying to see if we can get to there and do it that way. Because I kind of want to get that service garage online. So we kind of need to do that. Is this the right way? I feel like it is. Let me double check the map. Yep, this is the right way. Then we got to go down this like ramp over here, I think. Yeah. So go down this ramp. And then down another ramp. Okay. It is free. That's good. Alrighty, we're here. And now we need to go out, roundabout, first one. Oh, there's a road that's dead. We'll go up the hill, grab that trailer, come down towards the rural market, and then we'll come around this side. And we'll hit the gas station if we need it, and then the East Bridge right there. So that'll work perfect. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alrighty. On the left here. And first exit of the roundabout. Here. And we're going this way. Alright, just a little bit high-centered there, but no problem for us. This truck is very good, as we've said. So not a big deal. Put the lights on there, obviously. As it's getting darker. We'll go up the hill. Hello. Okay. Man, this is a steep gradient to get up. Come on now. Alrighty. Here it is. Here is the trailer. All right. Grab that. Oop. Well. That'll work. This'll work. This'll do wonders. All right, now we gotta go down this hill. Good on fuel for now. Saw the fuel station down there. Can we make this left? Yes, we can. Reverse it. Turn down this hill. And then we need to go where from here? We need to go to the left and do a loop. My trailer is having some fun back there. Alrighty. And across this. Take as much speed as we can into that. We really didn't need it because that was easy. And we'll loop through the gas station. I don't even want to bother with that other stuff. It makes no sense to do that. So. Now we're here, we might as well top off. Why not? Why not? Right? Makes sense. Now we go down the hill. And this is where we're gonna leave it. So we're gonna have to pull it off to the side here. I don't care if I hit this sign. What I need to do right now is pull it off out of the way so we can get whatever we're gonna need in. Alright, and let's go ahead and disconnect this. And give me 1 second while I do something really quickly. Okay, there's that. Okay. Let's pull up to this now, and let's see what it requires. Accept this. What do we have to do? Cargo management. Ow. So we need metal beams and concrete. Where are we getting that? On the other map. Good. Okay. So we have to bring that stuff in. We're going to bring it to here because that's the easiest, quickest route to get here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need to go to the other map. Where are we getting those things from? Oh, I'm not tracking it. Whoops. I need to track it first. I don't know why it's not tracking. I activated it. I don't think I'm tracking it. So let's go ahead into the map, and I think I can go here now. Yes, I can. Start tracking. Okay, where can I get these supplies? Oh, perfect. They're here. Good. So here it has... What did they say? Concrete there? Is that what I saw at the port? Slabs, so... Is it concrete slabs? 2 concrete slabs. I'm only going to be able to fit one at a time. Because this trailer is only a 3 slot. And then that's the metal beams is up there. So the way this looks, to get where I'm going, the metal beams will be a run up here. Or I can go on the main road, I guess. Probably the main road would be better. I'm going to try chancing it down here. So on the way out, when we go back, I'm just going to go try that road and see if this is sketchy or not. If it's sketchy, then we have to go up and over the next time. And then if not, we're good. So let's try that. Let's go right now. Let's do it. Oops, handbrake. Swing into the grass over here. A little bit of a ditch, but that's fine. Okay. Now we gotta go. And we're just gonna follow this road. This main road. All the way over there. We'll take this. It's fine if we go through the water over here. I'm not too worried about that now. Because we don't have anything in us. Okay. This water. Excellent. And this time we take this left. Around here. Alright, so it says it's blocked. We know that. How bad is it? Okay, if we go on the left... Ooh, I hit the crane. Whoops. Yeah, we can make this work. I think the other side's a better option, but yeah, we can make this work. Oh, good lord. Taking so much damage. Okay, and we're up. Good. I can repair that, chat, as well. I have repair parts on my roof there. Depending on how many repair points it takes. It actually might be a good idea to do that sooner rather than later. Okay, roundabout. Oops, there we go. Now we go pick up from here. So we're gonna need concrete slabs, so those. So one at a time, we're gonna have to do 2 runs of this. So definitely using that fuel station down there, for sure. Before I move, Let me make sure I do repair. Not that. This. There we go. We have plenty of points. As you can see, we have plenty in that service kit, so that's good. Alright, so let's deliver these concrete slabs. Once we deliver the slabs, then we will go over and come back to get the second one. And then after that, we have to go all the way up there somewhere. But we know this is passable, so that's good. We can stay on the main road, which is awesome. Alrighty. And we're gonna try going left this time, because I think that's gonna work out better for us. This is a little steep here. Hang on. Okay, now let's see how this works. Yeah, plenty fine. Perfect. Go up here. Sweet, that works great. I wish we could repair stuff like that, but kind of like Roadcraft, but obviously it's two separate games. It would be kind of cool if I could repair stuff like that and not have to worry about it. I'm gonna grab some fuel on the way back, because that will be necessary. We're gonna do one run there, one run back, and then when I go to do the big run up all the way up north, I'm gonna grab fuel and top off on that. Okay. Alright, here's the first one. Okay. Just barely cleared the pole. Nice. Alrighty, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, wow, okay. Love that. Suspension's happy. Left. Go back for that second concrete slab. Make it up this hill. Alright, now we're gonna go over here. And we'll go up this. Just like that. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see if we can do some racing here. Oh, that was a bad idea. I kind of forgot that this truck, if you look at where we sit, right? There's two cabins on either side, and I kind of forgot that it's not one, like... I forgot we're wide. I'm used to being in a more narrow thing doing stuff like that. Alright, where's my repairs? Because that was stupid. Okay. That was a moment. Alrighty, let's continue. Whip it. Whoosh. Oh, maybe not that much. Okay. Just send it off of this. Oof. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Nice. Concrete slabs. Gonna back out. Yep, and then we'll flip around right here. A little more. There we go. Alrighty. This hill. Alright. And let's be careful here. Nice and slow over this. There we go. And once we get here, go up this. Whoa, okay. Every time with that wants to like slide to the right, or to the left. Okay. Keep going. Alrighty. Go across that gap. Sweet. Go across this one. Bounce over that. Go. The jiggly concrete slab, which that's not something you would associate with concrete, but here we are. Just the way that cargo is in the back there. It's just interesting, to say the least. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull up here. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. Just the two metal beams. So the two metal beams, let's see how we're gonna get up there. So, is the warehouse connected to a road? It is. Oh, okay, so there's another section of road that's out. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to go around this one, which was not bad, and then we'll have to get around that. with the metal beams. Twice. The rest of it looks okay. It's just that one section that looks kind of sketchy. So I think we go for it. We're going to top off on fuel before we do this run, because that is quite a ways. I have a feeling. That's going to be quite a lot. And we'll do what we did the first time out of here. Just a little bit more. Yep. Okay. Maybe? Yeah, we cleared it. Nice. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. My fiance's getting food right now. Actually, no, don't do that. There we go. She's getting food for me right now because she's out. She classes late. She's doing her summer semester, so she is out late. Okay. There we go. Let's get these metal beams. Let's go do it. Okay, keep turning. Probably will need to do that, actually. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Keep going here. Oh, I forgot to get fuel. Whoops. Well, that's fine, actually. I think we'll make it there and back. It's just we'll need to top off before the next run. Just to be safe. It's not... Well! Let's see... This is a lot steeper than I thought it was. Let's see how this goes. Over here. So obviously we have to go through this. Okay, I think... Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay. That's fine. We can manage that. We're pretty wide, too, so we're pretty stable. That's good news, you know? My stream just, like, die or something? What happened? Let me double check my stream chat. No, my stream didn't die. Looks fine on my end. I don't know why I'm... The other one, it looks bad. Yeah, that was weird. My, I have a monitor so that I can see my actual stream, and it looked like the game had, like, crashed or something, or, like, it looked like it froze on stream. I don't know. I think it was just a connection from my stuff. So, oh well. As long as it's not broken. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. But yeah, we'll need to probably get fuel. I like to have a margin. Obviously, aviation has taught me that. Having a margin is good. I think this is the way we turn. Yeah, here's the way we turn. Okay, here's another problem. So I think we'll go this way. Let's see, because there's tracks here. Obviously, this is the way the game kind of intends you to go. And this is also pretty flat. This is narrow here, though. I don't know how we're going to get through here. Yeah, okay. Can kind of make that work. That's fine. As long as we can make it somewhat work, I'm okay with it. Okay, go up this. Go around. And into here. No, not a cargo container. I need metal beams. I need one of those because I can't fit both. So if I took the twin steer, I could do both because the twin steer has a 4 slot by default. I don't even have to equip it with a side bed or anything. Or whatever you call this. I think it's close side bed. Can't remember. That camera was nice. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do here. And get back on the road. And get this cargo over there. That looks even more sketchy because there's a rock at the end of it, so I'm gonna just stay this way. This is what we're gonna do. Oh no, pull us through. There we go. Alright. Sweet. Let's go. This should work out real nice for us. Okay, here's that section we need to be careful with. Okay, try and get up this hill. And there we go. Okay, now take this. And we'll go up here now. Alright, now I need to go this way, carefully down this hill. Good lord. Okay, there we go. going. Only a little bit to go. And once we get over here, we'll be good to go. Drop these metal beams, and then we'll come back, top off on fuel. And after we top off on fuel, we'll grab the last metal beam, and then we'll drag this, what is it? The covered trailer here. We'll bring that across. All right. This worked last time. We could probably do it again. There we go. Pull into the gas station. Perfect. Now we keep going. Okay, we go to the right here. What was it? Okay, now we're gonna go down here. Holy moly. All right. Alrighty. How much more do we have to go? Just a little bit extra. reverse again. Just plow through this fence, you know, casually. Alright, we got our metal beams, so this is the last one. And then after these metal beams, I think I'm probably gonna do whatever the last bit of that, dragging that container across, and then whatever the... We'll see what the rest of it is, and depending on how long that's gonna take, I will either do it or we'll do it next time on stream, because I have some important stuff to do tomorrow morning. And I don't want to be up too much later. I'm also starting to feel a little bit tired, so I'm just like, just keeping an eye on the time here. Whoops. I've got to be careful how much damage I'm taking, because this whole objective is to repair the surface station that would fix all this and give me more spare parts. Alrighty. I'm not exactly sure. Oh boy, we're gonna take this full speed. Oh boy. Okay. I always think it's gonna be a lot worse than it is, but that's also because I used to play this game with trucks that would flip with like anything, and now I don't do that because I've learned. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't just eat and drive like that. Should probably pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing. Alright. So let's think. So we need to drag that trailer into the service repair station. Whoa! Service repair station. That's what I'm talking about, chat. This hill is awful. But after we do that, then yes. Then we're good. Then I think, what was it? It was like metal, I think it was metal rolls or beams or something. Something had to go there. Something metal, and then a couple other parts, maybe cement or something had to go there. But yeah, that's all we got to do. Nice, we took out a sign. Good. Good thing we got that gas too. We lost 100 liters doing that. Alrighty, and let's build this bridge now. As long as there's not a two-stage thing here. Yep, there it goes. Nice. Sweet. Got some money off of that. And now we need to go back and grab you. Ta-da! And then pull you forward to me. We'll close that. Pull you up to the point where you're pretty much winched to me. That's good. Alright, excellent. Sweet. I can't pull those in either, chat. Oh my god, that's horrible. Well, just don't do classic SnowRunner physics and fly to the moon, because we're almost here. Anytime there's a surface gradient change, I'm gonna be paranoid. Okay. It's working thus far, however, I wouldn't trust it for a long time. We have to go around and loop down in there, I think. I hope. What's over here? What's all this? There's more stuff back here. Huh. Was that on the map before? No. Oh, there's like actual place, there's actual stuff down there. Okay. Noted. That has been noted now. Yep, this is what we gotta deliver here. Somehow. Okay, stage complete. Vehicle spare parts, wooden planks, fuel. Oh god. Okay, let's see what that all looks like. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, let's check the map. What's down here? There's the wooden planks. There's one wooden plank that we need. There's 3 there. So we could technically go do that. And then what about the rest of the map? What's at the warehouse? What do we need? Vehicle spare parts? That's not here. Wooden planks, we said we're down there. Fuel. So we can get fuel from the commercial warehouse. But where are we getting the vehicle spare parts from? Can we get across here? We can. Wait, does that just have indefinite wooden planks? Yes, it does, so that's to keep in mind. There's our regular service spare parts. Guys, I think... Wait. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go back to the other map and grab the vehicle spare parts and then drive through the thing to bring them here. That's what's gonna have to happen. So I'm gonna save that for next stream. We'll do that stage next stream. So for now, I'm gonna just save this. Return to my menu. Yes. So that'll save automatically, obviously. And that's fine that I have the truck out there. But yeah, this is a little bit of a taste of SnowRunner. I want to get back into it more. Obviously, we've done a little bit today. But yeah, I want to get more into it because I honestly do miss this. It was one of my favorite games that I used to play a lot. I mean, you can tell by the money in the top right. I used to play this a lot. So we'll definitely have to put this more on stream. Not sure about Wednesday and Friday just yet, but I will be posting those probably tomorrow evening, I'd say. So keep an eye out on my channel for that. And as always, I'll see you guys probably on Wednesday. I'll see you guys. And yeah, take care.